Watch out now, what I want, my viewers, my subs, welcome back to the channel. And today we have a next special edition for the viewers, the subscribers. I know when you see the thumbnail and see the title, so I know it's not going normal. Today we are counting on the top 10 best performers of reggae dancehall history. Because I know over the years when it comes down to a performance from my favorite artist, it's a feeling like no other, you know what I mean? When you can go into a packed event and see the energy where the artist feed the audience, it makes you as a fan much more appreciative of the work where the artist put in. And you know, dancehall is a competitive genre of music. To me, it's the most competitive genre of music out there in the world. So if you want to separate yourself from the pack, you must consider it as a great performer. And you know, recently the art of performing get kind of lost in the sauce when it comes down to the younger generation. So I do the countdown to remind them how important it is to be a great performer. So right now, before jumping on the countdown, I want you to do me a favor. Please leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, tell a friend to join the gang. Fam! And now, enough long chatting, we are kick off the countdown. At the number 10 spot, we have Antony B. Now, Antony B performances are always energetic, showmanship is always on point, and he's always giving the crowd their money's worth. And even if he doesn't have a current song buzzing, you couldn't tell because he has always having the crowd in a frenzy. You know what I mean? Singing word for word and captivating the audience with his performance.
Them go rise up, them and then as well. Come in the tick, pass call guy, Rastan as well. Everybody put your hands in the air. Oh, that is a gun and the bell.
So right now moving on to the number 9 spot, we have the gold teeth, front teeth, gun pan teeth, Dan Gargan, Ninja Man. Now with the serious sense of humor, his bad boy persona, he has always dominated the stage throughout the late 80s, early 90s. Now with his freestyling ability, he has the capability to think very quick on his feet, he's very witty, and his larger-than-life personality. He has always considered to be one of the outstanding performers, decades upon decades. He's also a crowd favorite and a column in dancehall when it comes on to the stage. Now in the number 8 spot, we have reggae dancehall artist Octane. Now Octane has always been respected both on the reggae and on the dancehall stage. His interaction with the crowd, especially the females, is always on another level. He's always bringing the energy to captivate the crowd with every performance. And what's so amazing about Octane performances is that it's always been this way for years. Ever since he came out from the first year in Boston now, he's always been performing this way. Never dropped the ball not once, so you know you have to salute Octane for that.
Oh my God!
Just like that, when you feel like a king tonight. Yes, yes, I mean a lot of people. Tell the promoters we don't feel like sing tonight. Turn off the lights, lady. Let's reunite, baby.
Yes, man. So right now we're moving on in the number 7 spot. We have the Ground Godzilla, the Warlord, Bounty Killer.
Told them I go tired fishing me face.
them a fight for his space. Them got out behind the back, you never put them nowhere. So them the part talk in front. Jungle man to go and bright and face this.
From his iconic on-stage battle with Beenie Man on stage in 1993, his stage presence was unmatched. With his commanding voice and unique style and his bold, confident, his way with the crowd and how he dominate the stage and give 1,000% every time he perform. You can feel every performance when Bounty Killer perform. You see me I say, him always have a way with the crowd, always have a way to captivate the audience and keep them engaged. No one can ever say them left unsatisfied or ever say them get a discouraging performance from Bounty Killer. Now coming in at the number 6 spot, we have Dada himself, Sizzla konlonji.
Yo, so rotted. So them might not got the boy for them so rotted. King Selassie, I am the earth so rotted. Open up the woman, them left. Pull up.
Now it's almost 3 decades now, Sizzla konlonji, just like the Postman, have been delivering great performances after great performances. And no one can ever deny that when it comes on to Dada. His on-stage dominance reflects his wide catalogue of music, and the audience is always mesmerized by a performance from Sizzla konlonji. And I'm sure there's never a disappointment when it comes on to going to see Sizzla perform on stage. Now moving on to the number 5 spot, we have a me man, big dirty stinking Shabarang, the Emperor. Now we talk about style, flair, confident, big performance on big stage. I talk about Shabarang, you see me? I talk about the first superstar of dancehall. I talk about your favorite artist. When I talk about charisma, when I talk about aura, I talk about Shabarangs being on stage. You know what I mean? Them man really captivate the crowd, captivate the audience, keep them engaged at all times. Shabarangs, the Emperor, set the stone like a big stone when it comes down to performances. But I talk about solid performances, even in his 50s going on to his 60s. You see me, I say full of energy.
Count Shabba, he has seen them preach. I'm a chill load of girl, down a one figure. We need a do some piece of people, clear them. Around him, the love Shabarang, jump around him, wheel.
Alright, now coming up on the list, in the number 4 spot, we have the Gargamel, Buju Banton. Now when I talk about energy, right through like Night Jew, you talk about Buju Banton. Me I talk from start to finish. Buju Banton always aim for please him fans, always aim for please the crowd. Me I talk about big performances, a big catalog and big songs on big stage in front of big crowd. You know what I mean? What I talk about big artists. You know what I mean? Gargamel, Buju Banton, no normal. I'm going to see it for myself as soon as Buju Banton jump out of prison. Him jump right on stage in front of a big crowd, national stadium, and from that day, you know what I mean? Come like a Buju Banton really open the doors when it comes on to big performances. Is me I say going forward when it comes down to dancehall artists, follow up by Vibes Cartel right now. In the US, is me big market, on big stage with big performances, and it open a lot of doors for a lot of young artists coming up, you know what I mean, and also other veteran Jamaican artists, other veteran dancehall artists, to make them know so them can grace big stage.
Stamina, that will never die. With the stamina, the girl them no stop cry. Stamina, that will never die. All the girl them jump up high. Woman them want the stamina, that enough for the girl bikini. Sexy body girl, who no run cover, who no hear me stamina, daddy.
And then there were 3 people. I'm moving on to the number 3 spot. We have Elephant Man, the energy god, at the number 3 spot. Now really and truly, if you need to think of JPS going energy, just go on one stage show when Elephant Man perform. You see me I say when it comes down to dancing on stage, from climbing up on stage to jumping off in the crowd, one of the first artists where I call up a girl on stage and I dance with them and lift up all a big fat girl, a big fat mumpy and I run with them. They talk about Elephant Man, the energy god. I think Shelly Belly started and them man I really started and them man I really set the trend when it comes down to energy on stage. You know what I mean? Performing, singing out all his dancing song while dancing on stage, pan the river, pan the bank, signal the plane. Them man I get the crowd, them forget involved. Even at the BT Awards, you see them man I even make Nicki Minaj them get up out of them seat and start dance. You know what I mean? So there's never a dull moment when it comes down to Elephant Man being on stage.
You know, I keep on the thing heavy, but it take much in the thing I draw. I got them up already. Bitala, on the way, baby, people now with the rad dancing. I'm ready to shop.
The only number few spot, never 2 spot, but the true spot. We have the Fireman, the man who always a dash of fire, Capleron. Now Capleron was a toss-up between first and second, I swear. If Capleron did that at the number 1 spot, I'm sure nobody wouldn't be disappointed. You know what I mean? Because Capleron always deliver outstanding performance. Him always give the crowd what they want. Him always get the crowd in a frenzy. Him always, aim for please the crowd. You see me I say, whenever there's a stage show when nah go well, you know what I mean, when the people them feeling lazy, whenever the people them nah get the energy there, just send out Capleron on stage. I'm sure I'm gonna change the mood of everybody in the crowd. I swear it's serious, no joke in it. See me I laugh. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Capleron was always a staple from back in the days when it comes on to stage performances. You know what I mean? Him always give the crowd what they want, always give the crowd their money's worth. You know what I mean? Never a disappointment when you can take in a Capleron at a stage show, at an event, at a concert, in an arena. Them money always deliver big performances.
Jump, 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 jump.
Watch the man and then there is one. Before we reveal who is at the number 1 spot, I got go now 5 honorable mention. Me attack 5 people. We could have easily cracked the number 10 spot. And in the number 5 spot, we have Crowd. In the number 4 spot, we have Popcorn.
I don't beg friend, weed is my best friend.
At the number 3 spot, we have Skeng. At the number few spot, we have Dexter Daps. And in the number 1 spot, we have Idoni. And just like I said before, those names are just 5 persons who could have easily make the top 10 list. Is when it comes down to performing. So yes, man, we're moving on right now in the number 1 spot. I'm sure every one of them mother would agree with me when it comes down to performances. The best performer when it comes down to reggae dancehall, we are talking about the Doctor, Beenie Man. And to me, why Beenie Man is in the number 1 spot, him have everything in one where all of the artists them have. You know what I mean? On the top 10 list. You see me? We talk about captivating the audience, we talk about energy, we talk about confidence, we talk about stage presence, we talk about the ability to be able to freestyle, being quick on your feet. Just an all around good performer, everything in a one. You know what I mean? Beenie Man has the whole package. Not saying every artist on the list now, the package when it comes down to performing, but Beenie Man does everything so well, it's hard for to put him at the number 1 spot. And he's been doing it for so long at such a high level. I thought about Beenie Man perform in front of a crowd from the age of 5. You know what I mean? So that's something I'm used to. You know, and over the years, I thought about decades, on top of decades, you know, big performances, big catalog, big songs, and big stage, big audience. Beenie Man would have to the number 1 people. I'm sure nobody can really doubt that. So right here, right now, I give Beenie Man him flowers, you know, for being the best performer when it comes down to reggae and dancehall, for delivering time after time after time, and stages after stages, you know, all over the world. He's always been the crowd favorite, the people's champ, you know, and on stage, he always show that dominance.
Yeah, listen me, now, let's go, my name is Beenie Man, no feel me can't kill a man, but you are professional, me can't bother with that, man. Don't give me the fun, you know me, give me the fun. When I take man, I know the post all them. Them all I pop up. Bad man, I got time for soda. I don't know them can't stop. Tell them say me don't know the post of them. Boom, boom, blast. Could I hear some gunshot? Gunshot. Come on. All who want to man, sing down the plane. Could I hear some gunshot? Anybody not sing, Bob? Y'all be a job on your kiss, Bob can drink out of your glass. Bob can name from your far. Ma, me say you want booger man apa.
So I want to big up to Beenie Man, you know what I mean? And thanks for all the way him do for dancehall, on stage, performing and always delivering. Yes, man, so people, when tell me if I get it right, tell me if I get it wrong. When you comment phone list down below, tell me who me left off of the list, who me should have put on, tell me who me should have take off. You see me, I say my list maybe not your list. You see me, I say. So we both can agree to disagree. You see me, I say, but comment on the list down below and let me know. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all who watch until the end of the video. Like always, like, comment, share the notification bell for further updates and videos. Banging, watch you now.
Kaboom! You know it's Warlord representing Watch You Know! The world I forget the stats, you know. You know it's Watch You Know, me, and it's Warlord, Sky Star leader. Kaboom! Watch You Know.